Want to take your video from this to this? We will be using CapCut, OBS, and of course, Roblox. First, we have Roblox. Make sure your FPS is set to the maximum and the graphics quality is also set to max. For in-game settings, I disable player tags and set the follow mode to body. Now click on Lighting Editor and we will get a good code for lighting. There are plenty on YouTube. Find a dance you like and record a clip of your avatar standing still while dancing. Open your settings again, and this time we are going to record the camera spinning around the character. You can choose either left or right. Now let's move on to CapCut. To make it easier later, we will add markers to the beat. You can do this automatically or manually, but automatic works fine in most cases. I'm doing this for a tutorial, so I will make the audio smaller. Here I am matching the first clip to just before the audio really starts. Now let's change the format to 9:16, which is mobile format for shorts. I will now add some color correction to make the video look better. You can also choose Auto Adjust. To prepare the clips for velocity, I will split them on the markers. You can use CT or LB. Now for velocity, you only need to do this on one segment, as you can copy and paste it to the other ones. Try and copy what I do. Drag the clip above the others to prevent the clip pushing the others. The goal is to match the clip back to its original length. Make sure it looks okay. And then we will be adding smooth slow motion to make it look better. Make sure optical flow is selected. I didn't like how this looked, so I'm editing it a bit. Now we can paste this velocity into all the other clips. A menu will pop up and you can click Import All. It will take some time for the optical flow to load on each clip, so leave it for a bit. I will add a small fade to the end of the first clip to make the start of the second clip look better. I added the effect wide angle to add some depth to the first clip before the second starts. I also duplicated this to make the effect slightly stronger. Now, I am adding the effect RGB shake to make the velocity stand out more. Now we will make the ghost effect ourselves. I am spanning it across the first two sections as I want it to last a bit longer. Keyframe the scale and opacity at the start and leave them the same. Then I will go to the end of the first clip and set the scale to 700 and opacity to 20. At the start of the second clip, I will set the value of scale to 700 and opacity to 20. And at the end, I will make the scale 1000 and opacity 0. Now I am making the first part slower. If you want to do this, decrease the speed to about half, then cut the excess clip. Add smooth slow motion and use optical flow. I am adding in another ghost effect. This time at the end you can set opacity to 0 and scale to 700. I'm applying black flash to the project and I am going to decrease the strength a bit. And then we are ready to export. Once you are in the export settings, set the resolution to decay, the FPS to 60, codec H 264 and bitrate as recommended. I recommend you add a watermark with your name on. Now scroll down and enable motion blur and enhance quality. Make sure enhance quality is UHD. Render with the same settings as before and then you are done. I hope this tutorial was helpful. Leave any questions in the comments and I will try to answer them. This is my first tutorial, so I might have missed something.